Let me actually see. Who's going to be at that stage now? I'm debating whether or not I want to just go ahead and go there now, actually. Honestly, I might go ahead and do this now. Because I do have a sub-tank that's full, and I believe we can get both the items here, so... It would be nice just to go ahead and take care of this while we're, you know, have the means to. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so we'll get those bubble crab items a bit later. I think it's just a health and then also a sub-tank, which I believe that's also the case for this level too, so... It's all good. Okay, so the first thing we want to get is we want to ride this guy all the way to the top. I believe if the guy gets destroyed, you cannot get this, so keep that in mind. But essentially what you want to do, make him spawn back up here. We want him to hit this light wall. And that'll allow us to get in here. Oh god. Oh shoot. I don't know if I actually got it. But yeah, there was a heart tank over there. I just kind of lost track of where I was in that stage, so that was my bad. We can try that again. And this will actually allow me to stock up my sub-tank a little too for the hunter fight as well, so not going to complain. Okay, so right here we need to get ready. I'm going to go ahead and get this equipped too. I think there's another weapon you can use as well that's will also work. I just know that there we go, we got it. Yeah, no fret if you do get hit by the lava. You do have some iframes to work with. But yeah, that should be both of those items for this stage, which means we can continue with lava. Lots and lots of lava. Okay, we do not want you. Oh! Did we actually kill him? If he's dead, I might have to take a death, unfortunately. I didn't expect him to go through that hallway. That really threw me off. I do think we start, like, right here, though, so we don't lose a lot of time. How are my lives doing? Wish I had more lives, not gonna lie, but whatever. Wait, is this the beginning? Oh, no. Okay, we're fine. Okay, you want to break that wall. Because here's where this part of the stage is. So I believe the weakness for this guy is the Sonic Slicer. This is Serges, I believe. I am Serges, and I cannot allow you to stop the unification. It is for the good of all. We'll see about that. This guy is like really, really awkward. There's honestly times where, like, it might honestly just be better to, like, just use, like, your Buster, if I'm being honest. Got him. Okay. You have merely delayed the inevitable. We will meet again. And with that, we get one of the 0 parts. So we are done with that. Do I want to... I think I will go this way, just because I want this health that was over here. Oh god. I really hope those platforms respawn. Okay, they do. I don't remember how you get those. Nah, whatever, not important. Let's just keep going. We're almost at the end here. Oh, no. I really hate when I fall like that. Man, I don't know why my hand is cramping so hard when I'm playing this game. I think it's just because I'm pressing these buttons and using the dash a lot. That's probably the reason why. Okay, I still have a life left, right? I do. So I'll go ahead and just show this normally first. Yeah, here's Flame Stag. Flame Stag is really fast. And as you might expect, his weakness is Bubble Crab's weapon. That is okay. I mean, I got half of his health down when he only took out like a little bit of mine, so that wasn't a terrible attempt by any means. Okay. I'd focus just on using the... I did more damage than I was expecting. Okay, so that's the 5th Maverick down. Got 3 left. And from Flame Stag, we get the Speed Burner, I believe. And Speed Burner is actually really cool with a kind of a part of the ability that it has. But we'll go over that later. Okay, let's go ahead and save, and first things first, we're going to see what Maverick is where. I believe we're going to Morph Moth stage next, which... Okay, there is a master there. I didn't remember who it was. I wasn't paying attention. Let me do this then. I'm gonna go ahead and just go back to Bubble Crab stage then and get those 2 items really quick. And I'll actually try to pay attention to where they are afterwards. It shouldn't take too long to do this, and this will also allow me to show the like stage exit feature too, which is also pretty base. Let me also get this 1-up. Okay, got that. So yeah, you can ignore this guy now. We've already... I mean, the room's inactive anyway, but we can ignore it and just kind of do our thing. So first and foremost, we have the heart tank, which we get from over here. Now, you don't need Bubble Crab's charge-up move to get this. It does make it easier, but what you do aside from that is you basically do a dash jump, or not like that, but like off the wall here. And you're supposed to like wall jump against that missile. You have to get kind of lucky that it falls down at just the right point. Ah, come on. Okay, well, I'll use it the other way then. Or you can also just do this. The charge up move for the bubble. Basically allows you to jump a lot higher while it's active. It's basically kind of the shield weapon for this game. What? Why am I having trouble getting up here? Fine, I won't use it then. 'Cause I do need that for sure over here. Come on, can I just jump off this wall? It's really not that complicated. I really wish my hand wasn't cramping so much. There we go. My God, I don't know why that took so long to get. Okay, well we got that. We have to get the other item though, which... a little further beyond, but not too much further. You basically need to head up to around the place where the sub-tank starts going, or not, the enemy that you have to follow in this stage. Actually, maybe not. Okay, no, this is too far. I think here is where you need to do it. Okay, so let me go ahead and do this once again. Okay, there we go. Thank God. No. No! Come on! Maybe this game would, like, do what it's supposed to do. I wouldn't have so many issues with, like, bullcrap like that. Okay, well, there's weapon energy down here. Okay, it can at least do what it's supposed to do this time. Without messing me up. Okay, so right here. There we go. So, basically what happened there is when you reach the top of the water, you can actually kind of skip across the water like this if you keep pressing the jump button. So that's what you have to kind of do. You have to ascend with the bubble weapon charge and then do that. Another interesting thing that I actually learned about this game, which I'll showcase it here, right here. Basically, like, look at, this is a dash jump. Now, if you actually dash on a slope or something, if you do a jump off of a slope, you actually jump higher than what you would otherwise. I think the speedrunners call that like a slope jump or something. So like right there, okay, like, yeah, I don't think you dash, you just do a normal jump. So a normal jump, like, yeah, I didn't hit any of those rocks up there, but if I do it when I'm on a slope, yeah. Just fun little trivia about this game. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. My god, I don't know why that was taking me so long to get those items. Okay, I need to pay attention here, so... Okay, Agile's there. Okay, Agile's there, which I don't think I want him there. Not really. Oh, wait, no. No, Agile's there, which I'm fine. I need to go here, so okay, we're good. Never mind. So we're going to go back and try Violen again. Which, Violen's not too bad. We almost had him the first time. Just, again, we didn't have the weakness, and then also we got lucky. We have more health now, too, which is also nice. I will have to backtrack to this stage later, though, because we do need one of the power-ups to get the heart tank, I believe, but we can get the other item. Pretty sure that's the case anyway. I don't see any other way we can get that from here. Okay, so for the item, I believe I may have actually missed it already. Hold on. Yeah, it's here. Okay. So you need the wheel again. Kind of a hard section to find. Mega Man X, enter the capsule. This enhancement will modify your body armor. With it, you can absorb damage and transfer it into explosive weapon energy. So basically... Now, I don't know if this actually increases, like, your defense just in general. It might. I feel like that's what people tell me, but I don't really notice it that much. But it also gives you this little, like, kind of like screen nuke desperation attack, which, yeah, as you take damage, that'll fill up. And it actually does have some boss weaknesses, too, so you can actually use it against bosses, some of the bosses in the game. But, yeah, just felt like calling attention to that. Oh, God. There we go. Okay, so here we have a mini boss. For this boss, you have to kind of aim at the chest cavity, but there's a kind of another phase for this boss fight, or this mini boss fight too, so you gotta brace yourself for that. Okay, so when it does that, you want to switch to the speed burner, and you want to get rid of that guy as soon as possible. Because he can actually start that first phase over again, and you just don't want to spend too much time in this fight when you don't have to. Okay, so I believe right here is where the fight is. Should be dealing with Violen again. And his weakness is actually the bubble weapon. So we're gonna equip that. I am gonna go ahead and use this again. I have a feeling I might die again. I don't know. Just not really. Come on! Why is he beating me so bad? Ugh. I don't like the bubble. Do not like the bubble weapon. I might just do my normal buster, because I was doing fine with that before anyway. Oh my god.
It cannot be. Now the unification is in jeopardy.
Yeah, okay, well we beat him. Ugh, that was really annoying though, still. Because I was just trying to get cute with his weakness though, and I probably should have just tried normally and just been smarter about how I used and took damage and all of that. I want to say this is a good section to like try to grind like for health. Potentially extra lives too, but I mean, you don't exactly get like a lot of life drops like you do from those bats in Mega Man X. But yeah, we have to take on this boss again, or this mini boss. Speed burner. Okay. Okay, so this next boss is actually really interesting. I always found Morph Moth to be an interesting fight. Because it's kind of a boss that has like two different phases based on its current mode. Here it's like in kind of a cocoon-like state. But obviously its weakness is Flame Stags, which is the S-Burner. Because you know the saying, like a moth to the flame. At some point it breaks through the top and it becomes a beautiful moth. And it goes down. So I believe that gives you the silk shot, I think. You love a good silk. I'm sure silk is fine.